We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And now here's the versatile outfield. Albert Almora Jr.
The left fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Jason
into the windup
Hayward.
And the pitch. Jason Hayward comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, how about Cano? What a play. Settling in now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sting into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Hicks sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Cole Calhoun comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the throw in gets away from him. Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Here's Robbie Cano now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Cano awaiting the 2-1. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch popped up. Simmons is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Luis Valbuena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Justin Upton. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that misses, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Anthony Shuey.
Anthony Shuey.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. There to take it is Ramirez, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Martin Maldonado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Ramirez is there for it. 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1 from the stretch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive, swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of this.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Jason Kipnis.
He pulls this one into right. Rizzo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second, Ramirez, is on his way home. And Kipnis is into third base with a triple. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Into the box now, Scott Schebler trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that misses inside. 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Upton is there to put it away and finally put an end. Leading off the inning, Zach Cozart. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Second baseman.
So the base is empty here with one away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Hit back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready now, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. Oh, Matt, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 3-0 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Way out in front.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Calhoun is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. Mike Trout is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Hicks. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting. The first
Infield in the overshift here. Now the
Rizzo.
pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in, Anthony Shuey. He'll lead things
And
off as
leading
we
off for the
begin the
Halo.
home fifth.
Designated hitter, Anthony.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton
Into the windup and the
Simmons.
pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Tapper up the line. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Up next
Now
for
at
the
the
Angels,
plate, Martin
Patrick
Maldonado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Maldonado.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading
He'll
off for
try
the
and
Cubs,
get things started as
third
we
baseman
begin inning number
16.
6.
Henley
Now a
Ramirez.
swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Balbuena is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now
Trying to
batting,
pick things up where he
second
left
baseman,
off. Jason Kipnis.
Kipnis.
1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's the young catcher, Wilson
number 40.
Contreras. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And
Now
that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Ready once again, Addison Russell.
Addison.